crazy Asian lady, crazy Asian lady, Cindy Hulsfuss.
In keeping with the spirit of Halloween, do you know what's scarier than a tiger mom like myself? A tiger mom who is a bad driver. Do you know what's even scarier than that? A speech contest. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's a delusional tiger mom who thinks she's a great driver. Yes, like myself. Also called the crazy Asian lady. For example, did you know I'm very skilled behind the wheel? I can apply mascara while driving with no smudges. Okay, folks, only at stoplights, all right? It's not as if I'm eating breakfast or reading the paper while I drive or shaving. No, not me. No, Nick's too. Actually, I do remember getting pulled over once for speeding. And the very first thing the CHP officer asked me was, "Ma'am, were you texting?" And I said, "Oh, no, absolutely not, officer. I was Googling how to talk my way out of the ticket." Okay, smile. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, this is a story of why my family friends fondly call me the crazy Asian lady. It was dusk, and I was heading west. Wherever west is in this building. By the way, I'm a great navigator, too, and a backseat driver, according to my husband. Anyway, I'm heading west. Sun is right on the horizon, shining straight into my eyes, and all of a sudden, here we go. I'm driving on this road, and it's very curvy road. All of a sudden, out of the blue, bam! And I thought, oh no, did I hit something? I headed back to where I thought I hit something. When I got there was nothing unusual on the road. I turned around, headed home. When I got home, parked the car in the garage, hopped out, and headed straight to the door to my house. Now, the door to my house is right in front of the car. As I'm getting ready to turn the house key, I sense something odd behind me. So I slowly turn around and, oh my gosh! There, stuck to the front grille of my car, was the biggest bird I had ever seen. And I thought, oh no, I killed an animal. What am I gonna do? CPR? Mouth to beat. Chest compression. What's that CPR song? Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Okay, I don't mean to scare you with my singing. So let's move on to the story, all right? So I bend down closer, check out the bird, and at that moment, the bird opened its eyes, blinked, and screeched at me. I screeched back. I'm a Toastmaster. I can communicate with anything. Did not work. I ran into the house. No one was home. I couldn't get hold of my husband. I end up driving to the nearest fire station. Yes, with the bird. Although we failed to communicate, we were still very much connected. The firemen were able to help me. I then learned that the bird was a female red-tailed hawk. Yes. Using these large gloves, the firemen were starting to loosen her claws from the front grille of my car. And as they loosened her claws, the hawk started to increase and raise her arms as if her wings, as if ready to take flight. At that moment, I ran You see, I had seen her Hawkeyes. Yes, they were very angry, and you know who she was gunning for once she broke free. I mean, come on, imagine. What is forever imprinted into Hawk's brain, besides the front grill of my car? Crazy Asian lady, get her, The Hawk was fine. She ended up at the Moore Park College Exotic Animal Zoo. Years later, my family and I, we had the opportunity to visit this very same zoo. We were taking a group tour. At that time, my daughter was only 8 years old. Oh, remember the tiger mom? You know, the one who pushed her daughter to speak up. Don't be afraid, express yourself. Well, halfway to the tour, we come upon a female red-tailed hawk. Yes, and the zookeeper had explained that the hawk was a victim of a car accident. She got hit by a car. Here. Well, upon hearing this, my 8-year-old angel of a daughter shoots her arm up. Oh! It was my mom! Was it a crazy Asian lady? Which at that moment I then ducked and hid behind the closest Asian I can find. There you have it, folks. My story of the crazy Asian lady. I leave you with one final thought. I drive the same streets you are. But I promise you, you are safe. As long as you don't sprout feathers. Mr. Toastmaster.